Alright, just so we're starting on time a little bit, and you guys still have time to level up while I'm sending out. This is my fault anyway. I should have messaged about this. I've been very busy. Yep. Um. So yeah. No, I just gotta send out this stream to the populace. Gotta, hey all you people, have you listened to me? It's no ordinary stream witch. I have not. No one can hear you, Austin. No one heard you. You're very good. Rev up those fryers. You roll once, and then you can consult both charts to determine what you're gonna get. Yep. I try to make options plentiful for y'all. What kind of freak are you? I want to. You get. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. All right. I'm gonna roll. So there is a further description with it, Mitchell. You just have to look in it. Luke. It's a shame I'm shooting laser guns. Yeah. Um. Yeah. No one. Oh no, I'm yapping. Uh, so that means I'm live. I only have the stream starting the be right back on if everybody is muted. I am not muted. Everyone can hear me. Everyone. So if I'm silent for a little bit, that's because I'm posting a little bit. Sometimes I get real quiet and nervous, and then I'm just talking to the voices. Can you guys hear it? Can you guys hear the voices? I don't. No one can hear you. No one can hear you guys. You're all locked in my special stream dungeon. Alright. I'm going to unmute you. Is everyone leveled up? Or at least the equivalent of leveled up? You gotta do it yourself. You're a big boy. You can tie your shoes. I'm unmuting them. We're starting the stream. We're a little late because I completely forgot about me promising level ups live on stream last time. So I didn't want to do that to you.
If it helps, we have all forgotten. I'll stop with the bit now. If it helps, we've all forgotten.
No, you have to keep it up now. That's your punishment here.
Our goalie has smoked a few too many cigarettes and now sounds like a robot.
Yeah,
The
you know,
smoking addiction that was never established.
I mean, does our goalie even have lungs?
I don't know how cephalopods work. Nautilus's work.
Fair enough.
so if you breathe air, there's a chance the creature that you are has lungs. However, because this is a mutant,
I am technically human.
you
So
know,
he probably does have lungs.
where's our goalie's penis? Which one?
Mm.
Is it gonna be like Dragon Ball Super where Goku shakes that one tentacle alien's hand and
Look,
he
we don't
keeps
have.
touching the fucking tentacle alien's penis tentacle?
Don't ask what you're not ready to hear.
Not
Which
gonna lie, I was thinking that exact scenario. This entire
Wasn't there a cute and dumb little alien comic where human was like, "Oh my gosh, first contact with an alien, yes, hello," and like they shook what they thought was a hand, but then the next panel, the aliens are on their own alien talk show, and the little one was just like, "They grabbed my wife's tit."
Good.
I saw it years ago. It's probably lost
I think
to time.
I think I remember that one. I know what you're talking about. I just haven't seen that comic in over 10 years. So, uh, you know what? Speaking of comics, I've been revisiting the works of Brandon Reese. He does Rude Tales of Magic, Swan Boy, which I believe got its own show on Hulu of all places.
Okay.
Yeah. Brendan Reese's comics are fucking great. His art style is real fucking ugly, which is kind of what I love about it. My favorite is the old lady complaining about the cat. She's like, "Please, firefighter, get that cat out of my tree." "Don't worry, we'll get your kitty." "No, I want you to get that cat and kill it. It keeps claiming it's God. I'm still up here, and yet I'm still unharmed. My divinity goes unchallenged."
I remember that bit. I remember that bit.
He's got a lot of weird stuff. It's almost House of Decline levels sort of humor, I guess. Uh, Slightly less gay than House of Decline comics. Uh, both could have. In an alternate universe, I feel like Brendan Reese would have made the comic of "We're gonna have to kill that guy, Steven." Oh man. But yeah, we're playing Gamma.
I like the one I saw recently of I think it was a Warhammer Marine and Bingo from Bluey.
Yes.
We're gonna have to kill that guy.
We're gonna have to kill this guy, Bingo. Aw, nuts.
God. So, I'm assuming everyone's ready for the exam today.
I do not have my feet. Are they called mutations in this version again? I have forgotten. I've always randomized and I can't anymore.
It is
I've been banned from
literally
randomizing.
It is literally feats. Literally, Danny, go to the homebrew document. It is the last thing on it. There is a list. You can pick one. Or you could tell me to go F myself and not get one.
There is a feat that gives you mutations.
There is a... Yeah.
I was banned from that one after my last couple of rolls, so
I don't remember.
We did a whole thing about it. I am committing to the bit.
No, you weren't banned from it. Martin was banned from it.
Well, if I remember correctly, you said, all right, we're not doing any more after level 5, so
no,
like just in general.
No. I put up the stipulation for the feat that gives you some extra mutations. I've greatly limited that where it can only be picked 3 times.
I think I've already exceeded
someone.
that. Well, I think I've already exceeded that because I came in as a technically human. So.
Well, I picked it once, so we're good.
Yeah,
Also, I'm teasing only because I heard that it was Connar complain about Martin and mutations.
No, it's
a whole bit.
Yeah, the whole bit is that Martin does a minimum of like 35 damage or something. That's the bit. The bit is he kill everyone. If he actually manages to hit, which I gotta say, this campaign you've been missing so hard. It's
but
like
every time he hits, it's been a crit.
I've been bragging about Martin's character DPS, but his accuracy is so ass that it's like, okay, maybe this balances out actually.
I mean, it did when I was able to grapple things, but
the
last couple of encounters, I've been doing things to myself where I fuck up.
Yeah, no, the balance that has come here is not through any like thing I have done. The balance has been a work of God, actually.
The balance has been a good team composition out of whatever the heck the deck gave us.
Yeah,
we got a 2, a 7, an ace, and a jack, and somehow we made it work.
Yeah. Somehow I've forgotten the rules of poker and have declared your victory.
Oh, right, there was a joker in there. It counted.
I don't know how to play Balatro. I just see Ben Starr dressed like a clown and it makes me laugh.
Oh wait, no, it would be the rules card. The joker actually makes sense. The rules card somehow count.
Hey, hey, Danny.
Yeah?
I don't care. You know why?
Because we're playing Miami Mayhem?
And that's right, bitch! You stupid little bitch. It's time. Sorry, that was me.
No, it's fine.
The first time was friendly. The second time there was some vitriol behind it. And I that's not cool. I want you to know that you are a little bitch, but I love you. In the way that I love it's literally the fucking Steph's been sending these fucking posts of this guy, this fucking redheaded guy with a big beard saying, "You're my favorite little gay boy. Thank you for being my favorite little gay boy on the planet. With all your gay little things that you do, my favorite gay boy."
Did you send that to Andrew, Stephanie?
I'm not sure I have him on Instagram.
Oh yeah, he has this issue with social media.
Yeah.
He's too good.
I can't go on sites like Instagram and TikTok and even YouTube Shorts because I just end up doom scrolling.
Motherfucker, you can't. Sometimes you don't. If you have the YouTube app on your phone, you could just be having your phone down. If you rub your hand the wrong way, YouTube Short starts playing. So.
And then I'm just stuck on YouTube Shorts for like 3 hours.
I mean, I feel like I can control YouTube Short stuff more than I control like whatever I see on Instagram. Anyway, we're getting off topic again. It's time for Miami Mayhem bitches, Tormenta bitches. I'm joined. I'm your host, bitch.
I don't know if there's a limit to cursing anymore, but I think we exceeded it.
Yeah. So.
Oh well.
I'm your bitch host with the most Boosh / Connar / your GM today. I'm joined by Martin. Say your name, who you playing?
It's me, Martin, aka Mango. I'm playing KENMARO Listrum, but you can call me Ken. I'm a big lizard man.
Danny, say your name, who you playing?
Hi, I'm Danny, and I'm playing ARGOLI Casporli, and help, we're attacked by cats.
We'll get to that. Becca, say your name, who you playing?
Your name, who you're playing. I'm kidding. My name is
I'm gonna
Becca, and I
fuck
play
you.
K-83.
Mitchell, say your name, who you playing?
Hello, I'm Mitchell, and I'm playing Sprinkles, a golden retriever.
Steph, say your name, who you playing?
I'm Steph. I'm playing Aurelia Delphi, the roguish, charming flower
Hell yeah.
girl.
You say frogish, and I'm like,
No.
are they a frog
I did
person?
not say roguish.
You said frogish.
Did not.
Yes, you did.
She said roguish.
I heard frogish, and I'm like, is Aurelia a frog now?
A lily pad.
Okay, so how do I kick Becca from the server?
Wait.
Alright,
I didn't even realize there was
Sorry,
a
block.
guys.
Block.
Katie's decommissioned now. I'll see you later.
So the life escapes from Katie's eye as combat begins. Anyway, so the last time party investigated who shot Aurelia's dad and our crops. Was it Scooter? No. Was it the rat folk who live in Lummis? No. Was it those douchebags from Providence? Yes. Yes.
It was me, Dio.
It was me, Dio.
I was in the turkey all along.
And, Sprinkles asked how many breads they have eaten in their life. And they got mad. Anyway.
How many breads?
How many breads? Anyway. You chased after them. The guy who did the shooting escaped. However, you did knock a Providence agent out of the car and took him back to the commune to interrogate. And he was just kind of the worst.
Katie gave him every opportunity to redeem himself.
And he failed every one of them.
Yeah, he chose not to. Some people you can't fix. And that guy, met his fate via robot. Then you guys went out into the world. You have made your way down the Flagami path, much like in the first campaign. And have met up with Tim Tam, everyone's favorite NPC. Tim Tam, the giant flying lion bat bug mutant who loves fashion, as in he loves to eat clothes like a moth.
Speaking of, Katie traded out her apron away.
I'll fix that later. I was like out of the, like, literally the next day I was out of the country, so I have not had access to the Roll20. So,
No worries. We can always say she just found another one.
we could always say that she died.
Yeah.
Fuck. Why is YouTube chat replaced by another version of Roll20? This is fucking insane. Why? Anyway.
Is it full screened correctly?
It is full screen. No, it's the fact that I have put the Roll20 chat. Anyway, I fixed it. I'm a good boy. I did it. Anyway.
Fantastic.
I'm like the best boy, guys. Let me tell you. I'm such a good boy.
Bus boy?
I'm the best boy. I'm such a good boy.
Bus boy.
Anyway. Then moving on. You guys were psychically attacked. And that didn't quite work, actually. So they just came out and they're like, okay, we're just going to kill you, I guess.
Is that what they actually said?
No, it's more like noises.
Oh. Good, kiddies.
So
Do we have food? Because I honestly want to adopt a giant radioactive cat.
you know what you
Sprinkles
can
fucking-
do is roll me initiative. Actually,
No.
Sprinkles hates cats, so he's just like.
roll. Actually, real quick. Oh wait, I forgot. We're not doing initiative like normal. I completely forgot about that here. We're doing it. Friend, foe,
Popcorn.
friend. Yeah, popcorn. Friend, foe, friend, foe. So, and these guys were not able to get the drop on you. So, party, you're up. Who's going first out of the party?
So we're surrounded, right?
Yep, surrounded. 3 of them.
Okay, so potato bomb tactic is not the plan this time.
Most likely.
I got nothing. I don't know. I am looking through my feet.
Anyway,
I guess someone with a big hit, maybe.
Ooh, I can do big.
Katie
game.
can. Well, no one's near the cats. I could always just fire Tater Ton.
No, we're surrounded. That's
Yeah,
what we were
Yeah.
saying.
they're spaced out where no one would get splash damage.
And even if they did, we would all get hit.
I could try shooting with Time Crisis.
You can definitely do that. But I think Martin's yelled dibs first, so I'm gonna give it to Martin here.
Oh,
Really, the only other alternative would be, oh, let's set up an advantage. But I don't know. We're feeling lucky today.
Yeah.
don't worry, everyone. Ken's got this. He's gonna unga the bunga real hard.
Ungus Chungus coming for you.
Wait, do we have? Is the talkative thing a bonus action reaction? Mitchell, Sprinkles.
It depends on which option I choose. One of them is a bonus action. I get bonus action to basically give like a buff to somebody, or a reaction to give a debuff to somebody.
Okay, never mind. All right, Ken, do your thing. This will probably work. You got 2 attacks.
You got this, Ken. Oh god, real dog. Is that?
Oh, it's Sprinkles. He's barking at the cats.
Ignore
Wow.
that. That is definitely not my dog. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
While Ken rolled a 17 on his
That
ride-in.
actually hits.
Yay!
Yeah.
You actually managed to win that one here.
Dang it. Roll damage.
Roll damage. You do have other attacks if you just want to do the attack roll stuff. Get that out of the way. It's up to you. I don't give a shit anymore, you know. Not since the war. Actually, that might be too soon. Scratch that from the records.
No, we're in the distant future. It's fine.
Yep. I meant the Gamma War. Oh god, that actually might be what it's called.
Anyway,
Work.
so 17 works. That's an 11 and a 5. Do all your elemental hits too?
Let's find out. Hold on.
The fire, the ice, and the vampire, the necrotic. Those are the words.
Let's see. That is
21, 24, 33, and you gain set 9 of that.
Yep.
Alright.
That's like 30 some odd damage.
33. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure it's 33.
Alright. 33.
Yep, 33. And
Alright, cool.
and heals 9. So, yeah.
Alright, and you got one more attack.
Another hit.
Yep.
Oh, which one were you hitting, by the way? The one on the left, I guess?
Yeah.
The one on the right?
This one, the one closest to me, I assume.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Time for second verse, same as the first.
Oh.
25.
Yeah, no, that hits.
That's 15.
Then add bam, bam, bam.
20, 23, 26.
That's 20.
26 damage.
Alright.
Oh, wow, I almost fully recovered my health.
And, good for you. It's still up.
Bonus action laser.
Bonus action would be, bite. He can't.
Oh, that's right.
Laser is an action. It's
Yes,
still an
yes.
attack. He can still double attack with it. It's just that, you know, it's an action to do that.
It's also not going to have all of his fun big damage shenanigans.
Yep. Can. Are you
Time to bite.
time to bit? Don't do a bite. Don't do it.
Too late.
You missed
12.
anyway.
No.
So you start swinging at one of these cats here. And it go. You hit it twice with your weapon, and it's looking doing big gashes on it. And it's the Raiden, so it's the fucking bat too. So you just pong pong. And while it's on the ground, you try to you get into like a bestial stance and try to run at it like a fucking velociraptor and bite it, but it gets up and runs out of your charge, and it's its turn. And what it's gonna do is, you know what? It's going to yowl.
Yeah.
Oh no, what does that do?
So that's a fun thing, actually. I'm gonna want you to roll real quick. Everyone within 60 feet. So that's everybody.
Oh boy, did the ally cats get yowled too?
They're unaffected by this.
Yay! What do we roll?
I'd like you to roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh boy.
I rolled an 18 somehow.
I rolled 15.
So ARGOLI rolled an 18, AURELIA rolled an 11, Ken rolled a 15, Katie rolled a 13. What about Sprinkles?
Wait, what am I rolling? Sorry.
Charisma ratings saving throw.
I might use my hypercognitive thing to give me advantage.
Alright, I will allow it. I'm not that stinky of a GM.
Sprinkles rolled a 9, and then a 14 for AURELIA.
I'll use my hypercognitive also.
Ah!
So many hypercognitive people here.
I just got one.
Alright, so Sprinkles is good. Sprinkles isn't afraid of any cats.
Fuck cats.
But
not
so that is a failure on Ken, AURELIA, and our good friend Katie. If you all had pupils, which I think Ken actually does, but you never see them, they would all.
The shutter shades.
He's got the shutter shades. They'd all be dilated right now. An intense fear and panic fills your system. It's almost primal. You need to get out of here. You are all under the frightened condition. Yippee!
Hooray.
Oh boy.
The save can be made at the end of your turn. Successful save ends. However, attacks against you have especially from your what you're afraid of, have advantage, and attacks against you have advantage, plus your attacks have disadvantage against your foes right now. Most of you want to get out of here. That is your first thought in your brain. Fight or flight. You can try to fight, but it's not going to be very effective.
Katie's eyes and chest lights are in just like that emergency color flash. Danger, danger.
Danger. Ken, who looked ravenous one moment. How's Ken looking? If I may ask.
Ken is nervous and looks like he needs to get the fuck out of there.
Aurelia?
She's shivering.
Shivering. Alright. And that was actually, I think the cat gets... Yeah. Yep, cat gets... that's the cat's turn. Party turn.
The cat that got smacked by Ken?
Yep.
Well, I could take a shot on something.
Alright. Go for it.
I could try to finish it off here to make sure everyone's not distracted. Maybe less feared. Maybe. I don't think it'll wear off, honestly.
Probably not.
It's that, or maybe Sprinkles can try to restore some conditions, because your healer can do that, right?
I think I can only do it for one person.
Can do it could do it for Aurelia or Katie, so we get another action.
Let's see, advantage on... I'm going to guess it, yeah. So I think it says you know how to remove status effects without having to roll a check. So I think the language is very vague, but I'm assuming I could probably heal one person from the status effect.
Yeah, if you roll...
Like, the medicine check you would roll isn't to determine what it is to try to fix it.
Right.
Fix the issue.
And you have advantage, so there's that. Although, I don't think you can bonus action heal like that, so it would still be an action.
That's
but...
fine. Alright, I turn towards Aurelia, and I'm like, I'm gonna need you to listen to me very carefully and fuck up these cats. And then I'm gonna heal. I got nat 20 on it.
Jesus.
Oh, hey! And that's 20 in, and that one.
cats.
Oh, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to give you a bonus, which is in my very long character sheet somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a D6 on the next roll of your choosing.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So...
No. Fuck 'em up! Fuck 'em up!
Do you do the thing that dogs do when they want your attention, where they get on their hind legs and put their paws on your chest if they're that tall?
Yeah, I get all into like vertical mode, and I start like nudging her. And I'm like, why? Yeah.
Aurelia, you start to come to. However, it's the cat's turns now. Whoa.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
one of the one of the cats makes an attack at a freaked out Katie,
Oh no.
and they're gonna do their candy paws here.
Well, my AC's a 15.
20. And
Off by a
that
few
is
points.
that's 9 damage, 1 psychic damage.
Actually, I'm going to use my reaction to use my bulwark and have the damage.
Oh,
boy.
shit.
That's 4?
Yep. So before this thing jumps on you and starts putting its claws into in your chest and about to rip open your character's rib cage. However, Aurelia,
Chest plate.
yeah, chest plate, and Aurelia swings their the fucking metal sign shield that's attached to their tail and bonks this thing away. It yowls and goes,
Katie thanks her.
"That thing isn't even made of meat." It begins to talk, which you were not expecting.
Oh,
We all hear
God.
it? Do we all hear it, or just the ones
Yep.
hallucinating?
Uh,
Oh. Oh dear.
yep,
Why are you guys
they do
attacking
talk.
us? What the fuck?
We're hungry. You're meat. What do you expect?
Not a lot of us are meat.
Well, it turns out that one isn't meat, but the rest of you are meat.
ARGOLI looks at
I'm not
Katie.
meat.
It winces
I think
its
they
three eyes and it's like, I see 1, 2, 3 things of meat, a tin can, and catnip.
Bum, bum, bum.
What you see are 5 things that are going to fuck you up.
Unless we can reach some sort of agreement,
No.
perhaps we can strike a deal.
Food. Party turn.
Alright, we have a me, we have an Aurelia, and we have a Katie.
I'm sorry. I felt like you said we have a meme.
A me, as in me, me myself, Danny.
Okay.
ARGOLI. We might have a meme after this. Who knows?
Yeah. We'll have a meme all time. Flintstone.
Well, Aurelia has big hits, or you know what? I will grapple one of these dudes. I will grapple the one that is currently covering my sprite to potentially help slow things down on their offensive. So bonus action grapple is a go.
Let's
Was
do
it-
this.
was it- It was con, yes.
Yep. Wait.
No, wait, it was athletics. I'm dumb.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It is athletics. I rolled a 20.
Okay, it has to roll an opposed athletics check against you. Or acrobatics, whichever. Oh, it's not really... I mean, its dex is okay.
Gonna try to acrobatics away.
I guess that's a term that you could use for that.
I bet one of us had said something similar in a previous campaign. That's a 6.
That is a 6. Damn. You grapple one of them.
I somehow hogtied it with my own body.
Yep. You have wrapped around this thing right now.
Bad cat! And I smack it with a crowbar.
Alright, roll it.
That is a 20.
That hits.
Which means it is a... Oh, God. Oh, that's... Why does that not say max? It is max. Fantastic.
Yep.
Frostborn. Almost max. 20 damage.
Alright. So... which cat did you do this to?
This one. The one that's in front of me.
Okay.
In the
Alright.
So not this one, but this one.
Alright, good. He's still up.
I imagine. I'm going to whack him again in the meantime.
Whack.
Oh,
Shit.
that's a nat 20.
Oh,
Which means
Not
Alright.
as high, but you know.
not as kooky. So that is 10 plus... Wait, does that mean the Frostborn doubles too?
Yes.
Huh. Alright, so that is 10, 19 more damage. Somehow the crit was less damaging.
Wait, no, that is 18 more damage. So 18 altogether on the second hit.
10, 12, 16, 18. Yeah.
Yep.
It was still less. It was still less than the 20 from before.
Dang. That's just how
So
the
that's fine.
dice be rolling sometimes, let me tell you.
Yeah, so that's a grand total of 38 on this one. And it is grappled.
Yep. Alright, awesome.
Oh, that's right. I had advantage, didn't I? Whatever. I hit him. Let's go.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think you would have had advantage with grappling him. Other people will have advantage on him, though.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yep. Anyway,
Continue. I've done my bit.
next up is the final cat, who is going to go. He's like, just being a right bastard. I gotta get rid of the dog.
See you try, bitch.
And its eyes glare at you as you make eye contact with it.
I glare right back.
I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I was born wise. I got 17.
You are a good dog.
Shit. Okay, congrats. You made the save. It feels like he's trying to put his claws into your mind, but your hatred of cats comes through.
Yeah, now I'm trying to put my claws into his mind.
Alright, that will be in the next round. Last up, well, it's party turn again. It's either Katie or Aurelia.
Yeah, I'm just kind of at a loss of what I want to do.
Let me
I am open to
go
suggestions.
because I want to get the sneak attack damage while this guy is grappled.
Look him up!
Alright.
I'm willing to give some sort of assistance since I have no clue what I would do anyhow.
Well, you can always reattempt your save on the end of your turn. And you could make the shot at
Sure.
disadvantage. It'll suck, but you could do it. So this is your first attack with advantage.
Yeah, that's a 27.
That is a 19. Alright, yeah, that hit. 27. I'm sorry.
27.
I mean, either way, it's a hit.
Yeah. Let's see if I put this in right.
Oh yeah, I think your sneak attack would have gone up this level.
Oh shit, really?
Let me
Is it
double.
46?
Let me double check for you here, sweetie. I
didn't mean to hit it twice.
It is
it was
5.
not
It should be
responding.
5d6 now.
Oh shit!
Oh god.
I've been on 3d6.
You should have been d6 and harder. D6 and 9. D6 and these nuts.
You know, Stephanie, you can maybe also add the D6 I gave you to this one.
Oh yeah,
your
you
sneak
could.
attack.
You could.
If you just want to add another D6 to it.
Yeah. You could make
These
it
nuts.
a 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, good.
I'm clicking. It's not going through.
Okay, your attack went through, so it's 13 for the damage roll, and then okay.
Oh.
Yeah, sneak attack is 22.
Nice.
So 13. I'm not counting your second roll. That was just due to
Yeah.
13 plus 22. That's 35. Do you want to use Mitchell's D6?
Yeah.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah,
Fuck him
if
up.
you could just roll a separate little D6 for that one, if you could. Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's higher than the average.
Yeah.
Describe your kill.
Oh, this is the one our goalie is
Grappled, yeah.
grappled. I just slice it like from navel to fucking butthole.
So this is a club. So
Oh shit, I forgot. It's like the
Right into the chest, rupture a couple of important organs.
You like leap off of Sprinkle's back and then you just drive it through its skull.
yeah, like that.
Like
I mean,
big-
it's got a big eye right there.
smash.
Yeah, you managed to hit it so hard in the middle between the eyes. You rupture the middle eye, and the other two eyes just pop out.
Hey Connor, remember when my monk almost one hit killed a wyvern by smashing a steel door on its head?
I do remember
Yeah.
that. That was pretty cool. That was
It's just
over.
this
That was
for the
over
club.
10 years ago.
It was.
By the way, speaking of 10 years ago, it's your turn.
Wait.
Oh, that's
still
right.
get
That's right. That's right.
more
Aurelia.
attacks.
That's right. I'm sorry.
What the hell?
I'm sorry. You
I died
already
10 years,
killed.
don't worry.
Yeah, you can wait 10 more years for this next
Big
attack.
damage.
Big damage.
Big number.
Big number, burr.
Big D.
Okay. So I'll go for. Were we all attacking the same one, or was
The
No,
one,
please.
the one over here is what our goalie hit. I'm sorry, not our goalie. Ken hit. This one has not received any damage yet.
I'll go for the one Ken is attacking
Okay.
because I get advantage again, right? For flanking. I know I don't get sneak attack, but I do get.
You had to move over to this
Advantage.
one.
Yeah.
I'll allow it because Ken is next to it. And if your ally is nearby, the emotional support is there. So roll that with advantage.
Oh, that's a crit.
Yeah, roll.
Yeah.
Roll the damage. I mean,
Does a 2-weapon rend ever go up in damage?
so because it's not a die, it doesn't get you don't roll it twice. However, because this is a separate target, you are getting sneak attack damage again.
Wait, what? I thought it
Oh,
was just a
shit.
once per turn thing.
It is once per turn per target. Because this is a separate target,
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's how I'm gonna roll it.
2-weapon range.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I just want to see the big number, but that's just me. Yeah, that fucking hits. Describe your second kill.
So this is the vibro knife. So that one just easily head clean off.
Yep. So Aurelia, like a ninja, fucking after sword planning, club smashing this fucking one of them, flips in the air, and then Ken is freaking out, hallucinating at this fucking cat, and then Aurelia kills it. I like
it
to
just activates her final smash.
I like to imagine that this just actually makes things worse for Ken, because now it sees a billion of its head everywhere. Like it's a horrific hallucination right now.
God.
I chose the right person to de-fear.
All right. Right.
I just want to know what this last one is thinking now that it's, the only one left.
Now, don't I also... That was my bonus action attack.
I
also have one more attack.
Yes. However, here's the problem. You can only move so much. And you're zipping around everywhere.
I thought they were surrounding us. I thought they were all close to us.
So, let's say Ken was like... You had to move like 20 feet to get to ARGOLI. And then you had to move another 20 feet to get to Ken. That's 40 feet.
Does she have extra movement?
I think you're making this up to nerf me, but that's fine.
It's not too fucking stupid.
It's fine.
Okay.
You're like, I'm so nerfed.
Oh.
I mean, you're just smashing my knees in with a baseball bat, but that's okay.
I wish Wong.
I mean, in fairness, Connar did start with this combat saying that, the tater ton was not going to hit them all.
Yeah.
I'm not upset. I'm just playing along with the joke.
Oh,
Yeah.
I misinterpreted it as being that they were all so close to us that the tater ton would just hit us all, which was why we couldn't use it. That's what
it was.
understood.
Yeah. Regardless.
Regardless, I nerfed you because I secretly use this as my power fantasy to control other people. Anyway, it's
Definitely just throw something.
Yeah, just throw.
Damn. We'll tackle that.
Oh God, she could throw the vibro knife. You could technically, as your bonus action, if you really wanted to.
I thought she already did her bonus action, but she had another hit. Regardless, she can throw it.
Yeah, I had another attack.
All right.
It's a.
This one will not have advantage. I will tell you that. No advantage on this one.
I know, and then I lose the knife, though. I have to pick it up next turn. I don't want to do that.
But what if you crit again and instantly kill it?
Oh my God, you're so right. Let's go.
There's only a 5% chance you can do it.
What is don't you also have the dude's nightstick?
That's what they did the first hit with.
I have 2 weapons and a shield. Because I have 3 arms.
Yep. The tail is actually an arm.
Yeah.
The third arm is on their butt.
I have other weapons I could throw, but that takes an action to take another weapon out, right?
I I don't usually like doing that. I'm gonna be honest. The whole equipment, like, oh, I pull out this weapon and that takes your entire turn. That sucks. But
realistically,
in the
that is the
2024
case.
rules, it's now part of your action.
Honestly, if you're an actual adventurer, you know how to keep your most common weapons like on hand, easy to reach, so it shouldn't take an entire action to pull out.
I would normally say it's a bonus action, but I don't actually. But I also don't give a shit. So if you just want to use another weapon, I'm not. So
I still have the Leon.
All right.
So I can just shoot it.
Okay. Which weapon are you putting away?
I will put away the vibro knife right now.
All right. So you put.
I figured throwing the knife would still be easier, but hey.
You put the knife away and you pull out the Leon. I thought. All right.
I was going to trade. I guess
That's
I hadn't traded it yet.
Okay. Anyway, Leon attack. Go. Go.
I want Stephanie to kill all 3 of the cats. Look in one turn.
That would be really impressive considering this cat is at 4.
Sadly.
Use the first one.
Yeah, 19 still hits.
The rest of us can go home. We don't need to. Stephanie can handle this.
It's 12.
12. That's still some pretty good damage.
We got 3 DPS characters and 2 supports. One of the supports is also a DPS character. Who needs defense when we have offense?
I mean,
big numbers.
Even fucking Sprinkles does a shit ton of damage with his weapon.
Boom.
Yeah.
So, all right, you shoot at it. Last up, it's Katie's turn.
Still feared.
You can take the fear shot. Every gambler.
Is it possible to do the roll to see if I happen to break it before?
No, I said end of your turn. Sorry.
Sad.
Yeah.
So sad. Not? So sad.
Time crisis.
What do we count as turns?
Turns are. I mean, your turn is, you taking your action. The round itself is when everyone has taken their turn.
So if something says once a turn, like my bulwark, I can do it once a turn.
Yeah, so
typically in 5e, it refreshes on your turn.
Yeah, so after you have taken your turn, technically you could do it again.
Oh.
So
okay. This is Gamma World, so hey.
Yeah. Anyway, that still hits. I'm sorry, I was looking at Steph's attack. Roll, Becca. Do it. Make the attack. Kill it. Kill it.
It's a disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Didn't matter. 23.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. 23 hits.
12 piercing and 3 bludgeoning.
Yeah, that hurts. Ouch. You have another attack.
I do. Why not?
Well,
I'm sure the 22 hits.
The 22 definitely hits.
How about 8 piercing and 4 bludgeoning?
Yeah, so much for nerfing you, huh?
And then I get a charisma saving throw?
Yep, it is a charisma saving throw. You have to beat a 17.
Nope.
Nope. So, add a fear response. Do you move away from the cat? I forgot you
Sure,
do.
I'll say she started to scramble back a little bit while doing this. Maybe
Yeah.
the recoil of the gun.
Yeah. Just you just keep shooting at it out of fear and just pew pew pew. And a lot of your shots are missing, but 2 hit it, and it's the start of the next round. And just due to how things work, it is your guys' turn. What are y'all doing?
I can attack. I haven't attacked yet.
Sprinkle's going for the attack.
Yeah.
Dog versus cat.
I want to do an attack. Alright.
Cats versus the dogs. Defeat Sprinkles, the evil kitty.
Alright, so...
Sorry,
I
not
think you said
Sprinkles.
that wrong.
Tinkles.
I look back like, no fucking tinkles. And I'm like, my mortal enemy! And I go and I take out my refrigerator club, icebreaker.
And it's like, wait.
What's up?
No, it's saying wait, and I guess you swing.
Yeah, I'm like, mercies for the weak! And I get a 19.
That hits.
Alright, that is 2d6 plus 3? So it'll be 20 damage, 12 bludgeoning, and 8 cold.
Ouch.
Does it whack him again?
It needs to get punishment.
And then he's still up.
Alright, second attack. That one's 15.
That misses.
Well, this is awkward.
And it thinks it's about to die with your next hit. And your swing misses.
Oh, sorry, I just get so angry thinking about these cats that it caused me to miss.
And it looks at you. Sees that it's still alive. Looks at the rest of the party. Sees its dead friends. Uses its action to disengage. And runs away.
Yeah, that's right. Right.
How does Ken Jr. feel about all this?
Father.
Does he want to take a pot shot?
Father is terrified. If Father is terrified, truly the threat is too great and I should not attack.
Licks Ken with metallic mouth to calm.
With metal tongue.
I imagine there's some lubricant, maybe. I don't know. It's a robot. I don't know how this shit works.
You know, it happens. But yeah, congrats. You defeated the cat puzzle.
I guess? Okay, I have a question. Are these healthy to eat? Everything's irradiated, so I don't know.
Roll me a survival check.
I guess also they're kind of sapient. That might be a little weird. Okay, I'll roll, but that's a 5. Never mind. I'm not culinary.
You lick the meat. I'd like you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I see. I rolled a 10.
You start hallucinating.
Oh, I need to stop.
It's a bad
I just
trip.
need to stop.
You keep seeing the Venetian queen, but like she's like staring at you from a distance, and no matter how closer you get, she's still like the same distance away.
I imagine somewhere down the line she just starts growing limbs. Does like the
No. No, this is a bad trip. It's like a surreal, just sort of like you're always too far.
Yeah. That was part of it. Just suddenly new appendages, wrong colors.
Yep.
I think I see Urple. I don't even know what that is.
So ARGOLI's eyes are dilated. The only two sober people in the party right now are Sprinkles and AURELIA.
Well, the other two you could probably... Yeah. Say that again, Sprinkles.
Oh, just say no to drugs, kids. And I wink at the camera.
What are you
looking at?
I'm like, I'll tell you when you're older.
I can see pink.
How old are you, Sprinkles?
What? I can't see colors.
So, Katie, your warning lights are still flashing. Ken, Ken, you feel like all your muscle mass has disappeared. That psychic attack has messed you up. It's made you wimpy.
Damn. Whatever will Ken do except hit the gym? Oh, wait.
I can hear the ants. There are no ants.
So, Sprinkles and AURELIA, you got two very high people.
You got two very scared people and a high person.
Can I cure them?
I will allow it with 3 medicine checks.
Alright. Is there
Well,
a way to, like...
I thought they could hear that without medicine checks.
I don't know, I'm just doing medicine checks. Let's see.
Yeah.
Sure.
First one's a 20.
Don't forget your advantages.
Yep, second one's a 20. Third one's a 23.
Dang.
Fantastic.
Damn.
So, Sprinkles, the best cure for anything is love.
I'm like, how can you be scared when you got this? And I just get on my back and start, like, rolling around, like, all adorably.
I think the Yao might have messed with Katie's circuits a little bit there. I say as I'm regaining my sanity.
You all three start beginning to pet the dog. It is very therapeutic.
Yeah.
Well, that's a therapy dog. That's actually part of my backstory, I think.
You pull it from your bandana. There's like a
It's just a Sprinkles PhD.
His licensed therapist on
Licensed. My rates are obscene.
Your insurance won't be able to cover me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katie
What's
would be
insurance?
feeling much better. The lights dying down.
Yep. So, everyone is feeling better, and I'm assuming can move forward. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 That was weird. I think those are just creatures. Like that weird gorilla we fought a few days ago.
Yeah, no, anyone want to roll? I think you guys rolled a survival check last time. You know, those are wampus cats. Normally those things are in the Everglades. So something's up.
Oh, that's a ways away. Oh dear.
Yeah, something's up and they're hunting for food out in the city now. But you guys go to move on forward to Neo Havana. Let me double check something here. Let me see.
I just like the car that's just been perpetually on fire. It doesn't spread, it just is.
Yeah, it's its state. Fire.
It's just a natural hallmark of the street. We just go around it.
Welcome to Neo Havana, baby.
I also appreciate that not everyone is on the scene.
It's an old pick. It's fine. We can add everyone in. We're also really big. I don't even remember if we actually talked to anyone here. I think it was just like a thing we saw and then kept going. Welcome you to Neo Havana.
There's the sound of Bob Marley in the distance. It's a siren's call, and the smell of weed fumigates the air. It sounds like your old friends Ignacio and James Buffet are having another shindig at a time like this. Do you guys go visit them to tell them about the hurricane, or you just leave them to die? I don't know. It's really your choice. I don't care.
I think we would tell them. I thought the rat folk would be pretty close too.
They're a little further down, but yeah.
Yeah, we can stop there.
Yep. So let me see if I have Katie and Sprinkles in this scene. I do. I did add them. I was smart and put them in ahead of time. I'm such a smart guy. So yeah, they're both chilling by the pool. One of them's reading Ignacio's reading a magazine. Our James Buffet is like cooking some form of hot dog. You're not sure what it's made of, but you know, hot dogs are hot dogs.
Do we ever know what hot dogs are made of?
I don't think we know what they're made of now, man.
Exactly.
So they're chilling. Where they found the hot dogs is, you know, a question that won't be answered today. Or ever.
Because it's already been eaten.
Yep. And Ignacio goes, "Oh, hello, my friends. How are you? Have you come to visit? Or we coming to chill, hang out, party?"
I don't think we have the time to party, but we wanted to let you know that there's some trouble going on. Did you guys deal with any group called Providence by any chance?
Yeah, Providence. Buffet's like, I have. Bunch of dickweeds. Fucking fascists, what they are. Fucking spits on the ground. He definitely has. I have been at home. I've been sensing a little bit of bad juju coming our way, so I've been, you know, preparing. You know, in case we die.
What?
You know, if you know, have you checked out the beach lately?
Well, you mean like in the way you said that? You mean like in the afterlife, or?
Oh yeah, no, I'm preparing. Like, you know, we're all going to die soon. Have you not?
Okay.
If you have seen the shore recently, the tides receded like a few miles off the coast. There's a lot of dead fish. I've been lighting up as much as I can around here because I don't want to smell that shit.
Well, so we kind of know what's going on there. We figured out that there's a hurricane that's been building up over there.
Oh.
And we've been trying to help get people to at least hide in our commune because we've been barricading everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds a lot better. I was just going to die. We were just going to ride it out, and if we lived, we lived. If we died, we died.
I mean, I guess you could still do that, but
I definitely do not want to.
Yeah.
I want to live. No. Normally, I don't think you've ever got to meet the mayor of Neo Havana.
There's a mayor?
Oh, yeah,
You're not the mayor?
Oh, no. I'm the guy, a lot of people think I'm in charge, but, there's a mayor.
We, talked to you when you made major decisions.
Oh, no, that's because people like me. No one likes the mayor.
Oh, I didn't realize that determined your power. It really is a popularity contest.
Yeah, no, it's the way of democracy.
Wait, if no one likes him, then why is he mayor?
He's lived for a long time. He calls himself the mayor.
We have got to get these establishment politicians out of office.
What political
Who's with me?
I mean, does he actually run the place? Does he do it well?
You have the most treats. That means you're in charge.
He's kind of like a big conservative talking head. It's, people will listen if he starts yapping enough. He kind of just takes credit for stuff that he does not do. He actually, the reason you didn't get to see him last time, he actually got taken by the zombies. And he just really hasn't come up. So, you saved him. That was a bit of a bummer that he lived. But, I don't want to wish death on the guy, but, no one would really miss him if he was gone.
Are you asking us to assassinate a politician?
Whoa, no, buddy. I've never asked anyone to do work ever.
Okay.
Are you implying it as a potential option we might do while we're here?
I don't think we have the time.
Yeah, no, we are not going to assassinate anybody. I do not care enough about this man to pay for or wish for his death or be any proactive in his demise. You hear that? You hear that, Jaime? Leave me the fuck alone. I'm the mayor. I can do what I want. Yeah, see, he's next door.
Oh.
I smell weed over there. I made that illegal. Up yours.
Well,
the mayor starts yelling about how he made weed illegal.
Well, I'm just saying, if y'all come with us back to the shelter and he doesn't, I think that might take care of your little problem for you.
Well, we probably do want to let some folks know we still need to talk to the rats if they're still nearby. Have you seen them pass by any chance?
Oh, the rats? How about you, Buffet? Buffet, pours beer onto a hot dog.
Ale.
Yeah, trust me, it makes it taste better.
I'm just imagining beer-cured hot dogs now.
Yep.
We met Fartstain on the way here. Remember Fartstain?
Fartstain?
Fart stain.
Oh, fart,
Yeah.
That was
oh,
their
fart
name.
stain. Fart stain.
Oh, trust me, all the rats have a hots for
I've
her.
definitely met Shark Stain, but I've not met Fart Stain. Two different guys, unrelated. I have seen the rats around. They got this whole thing where some fascist came over to them recently, and they've been all about them. Like, oh, they provide shelter. They're gonna help them for when the big storm hits or whatever. I haven't been paying attention to that. I was just gonna die with Ignacio if that came to it. But if I don't gotta die, I don't have to die, and I can go live with you guys for a little bit. Shame about my place here with Ignacio. Fucking bungalow here's gonna get blown to bits from a hurricane. That's gonna suck ass. I like my pool. It's a very nice pool. We found one of the last pool cleaners out there.
Well, the whole world's about to be a pool soon enough.
Amen, brother. And he fucking opens a new beer, flips it over, opens his mouth, flips the beer in, and like swirls it so it spirals into his gullet, and downs it in one go. Yep.
Whatever works, right?
Yep. I've been rude. Where's my manners? Any of you want beer or weed?
I am not capable of ingesting matters such as that.
All right. Anyone not a prude want beer or weed?
Katie just her the eye color kind of looks like she's sad now. It's like, I literally can't.
I want to smoke weed. I want to be human so I can smoke weed and do drugs.
But like to experience human things, like illegal activities.
Wait,
I want to do human things, like snort ketamine.
We might kind of be able to have you inhale weed. I don't know if it'll do anything, but you have vents, right?
Yes, but it also has a filtration system.
Yeah, fuel.
Oh, then it'll stick around.
Yeah, fuel tank.
I'm electric.
Where's your
bet? I'll smoke up.
Ignacio.
I just say just say no is for suckers. Seeing how cool you did that beer trick just then.
Hell yeah, brother. Ignacio, get this man a blunt. He gives you the fattest blunt you've ever seen. Just for you, Lucky.
Alright, losers, here I go. And I do it.
I want you to roll me a con check. I'm not going to have any negative side effects right now, but,
It might come later.
Yeah.
Like, alright. On.
Yeah.
Like an edible, you gotta wait for it to kick in.
Oh, yeah. No, you got the constitution of a saint, Sprinkles. You're going to be fine.
I don't even see what I rolled. Hold on.
You rolled a 21.
Oh, yeah. There we go. I'm like, this is weak ass shit.
And then normally put people on their ass. Really, you want a beer?
Yeah, sure. Just a beer.
By the way, he uses his parrot mouth to open like the caps on the bottle caps. It's kind of perfect for that, and he hands you a beer.
Oh. If you're offering, I'll have one as well, I guess, for the road.
Yep. Everyone gets a beer. Ken, beer or weed? You have to make the huge decision. I'm sorry.
Why can't Ken have both?
You get both then.
Just remember,
you actually get a smaller. You get a smaller blunt than what Buffet gave to Sprinkles, though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Put beer and weed in your inventory, please. Thank you. Well, okay. So, actually, Out of character, real quick, on the map, does the train make it down to this area as well? I believe it does. Or it's like nearby.
Oh, the train?
Yeah.
The train is close by. It's actually very close to Lummis. Because Lummis is near the downtown area.
Yeah.
But
I'm just kind of thinking while we're sitting here drinking and kind of resting a bit after a bit of a trip.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of like, all right, what should be our next course of action? We're here in the town. I'm not 100% if the mall can carry everyone in this area. That'd be a bit of a tall ask, but
you definitely
I don't
tell
know.
your good friends Ignacio and James Buffet.
Well, we are offering them to come with, but now I'm also thinking like, I wonder if we could figure out like a evacuation route for like everyone that can't fit or won't fit but want to leave and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I guess I bring that up while we're just kind of sitting here and drinking, and half of us are high off our rockers.
Yep.
Oh wait, actually no, Sprinkles is fine.
I feel nothing.
Do the rest of us have to? Do the rest of us have to roll con saves or anything for the assorted substances we're having?
I mean, I don't think anyone. I mean, one beer isn't going to kill anybody. And I did describe to Lucky that he got the fattest blunt.
The Sprinkles, yes.
I'm sorry, the Sprinkles. Oh my god, I'm thinking of another dog character from a different campaign. Anyway.
You're going to call Sprinkles everything but Sprinkles through the
It's not a hard name to remember.
You know, I'm pretty sure Jimmy's is doing a real good job right now. So, Ignacio.
That's the high that he got from the blunt. Everyone just gets his name wrong for the rest of this.
By the way, Ignacio looks at you, Ken, sees that you're, I mean, you look a little bit out of it due to horrible you know, Ken's had a rough 2 days, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
At least mentally, yeah.
Yeah. So he pulls you aside. Ignacio pulls Ken aside. Old friend, what appears to be the matter? It seems like you have a bit of pain in you right now.
Well, that's kind of an understatement.
What do you mean, good friend?
How do I put this? Fell off a really high place, and now I'm in danger of being crippled.
Oh my god. Alexa, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, it started going on. And I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even think there was one in here. I thought I was safe. Jesus.
Isn't there like an average
Jeff
of like
Bezos, no one is safe.
Is there like an average of like 4 Amazon Echoes per household or some nonsense like that?
I didn't ask for this.
God,
Literally.
could you imagine some dude with like an Echo in every single room he has?
Okay.
Oh, there's absolutely people
Okay,
like that.
let's rewind a little bit because fucking you know who
Yeah.
went fucking nuts. So
I'm not even sure how that would have triggered it. Anyway, continue.
anyway, tell me what is the matter, Ken.
So, long story short, I fell, and now I'm in danger of being crippled with one good hit to said area that I heard.
I do know a doctor who might be able to help you.
Really?
His name is Dr. Dan Marino.
Continue.
He works out of, he usually goes to the old Mount Sinai to loot medical equipment, but he mostly lives out of the university. So you might be able, if you look for medical supply in Mount Sinai, just, maybe you'll be able to find him and he'll be able to help you with your little neck issue.
Understandable. Thank you, old friend.
Hey, no problem. Here, have another weed.
Smokes weed.
A singular weed.
One marijuana.
Yep. Yeah.
One marijuana, please.
Take my lucky weed nugget.
Like a little like
It kind of has the face of Christ, our Lord and Savior, on it, so I've kept it and not used it for anything.
Oh, so this is a special little nugget of weed.
Yes. It has no real value other than it is his lucky charm. Or does it? Put that in your inventory, Ken. A lucky weed nugget.
That looks kind of like Jesus.
It looks like Christ, his Lord and Savior. Despite being a partaker of copious amounts of weed, alcohol, and living a mostly hedonistic lifestyle, he is also a devout Catholic.
And he's probably the closest to Jesus than anyone here.
Yep.
People just, they're not black and white. I mean, they're multitudes.
Amen, brother. Says Buffet, and he downs and he clings beer glasses with you.
Yeah, sprinkles dabs.
What do I imagine? It's like those fucking AI videos of when you see like cats dance and shit. It looks exactly like that. It's fucking unreal.
Like
Alright. So you guys have access to a short rest.
Sure.
While you're here. But
I'll take
you can use a hit die if you want, but any passive, do recharge.
Okay.
And you head over to Lummis. Now let me check.
Question.
Well, dude, how do we want
Katie's...
to handle Yeah.
Katie is down 4 hit points, and she has regeneration.
Oh,
Second
then
one.
yeah.
Would she have healed those
No.
4 hit points by now?
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, yes, that's right.
I forgot Katie just has straight up regeneration.
She's
Slow
got
heal.
nanobots.
Yep. Nanobot son.
Yeah.
Cells at work, robot edition.
Alright. Let me consult the prophecy here.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Whomst?
The prophecy.
Katie's white
God,
blood cells are actually just tiny IT robots screaming about code.
God, you
Where's
guys,
the semicolon?
God, you guys like never actually think about the prophecy,
Katie
What
doesn't know what
prophecy?
the prophecy is.
and that's
Okay, no, history check then. What's the prophecy?
I'm not here to enforce that. Okay.
No. I'm rolling a history check here. History
The
check. I was hoping
the
for like a 2.
prophecy is my DM notes.
I know. I was going with the bit. I was hoping I would roll I was gonna roll a 1. We're
So
nuts here.
going through the streets of Neo Havana, you come across let me move the ribbon here. I'm just gonna put her on screen. Wait. God
Oh, hello.
This woman basically wearing rags at a certain point. And she looks like she's running for her life right now. And she is yelling, "Help! Help me! Help!"
ARGOLI tries to squint further down to see what's chasing her.
You can't see it, but you do hear the honking of a car.
Katie ready's tater ton.
Destroy car. Yeah, that sounds valid.
Yep, and if it's from whatever that place was called again, yeah, she's gonna shoot first, ask questions later.
Oh yeah, if it's a Providence truck, no quarter.
All right. Roll me.
Is it a Providence truck?
Yeah, it's a Providence truck.
Yay!
Just go ahead and roll tater ton.
Don't worry, ma'am. We're the police.
She immediately starts running away from you.
Yep.
Does 14 against the car coming straight for us?
Unfortunately, that the potato bounces off the dashboard, splatters across the dashboard.
The potato splatters against the window.
Yeah, they turn on the.
They can't. They still can't see because potato gunk is really hard to get up of a windshield.
They have very good wind.
Ask me how I know.
It's a convertible. They just stand up.
Oh, it's a convertible. Then Katie has just given everybody excellent vantage for
It's
their
like
own
it's like a Humvee sort of thing, like a.
They've stuck their heads over their protective barrier. Everyone shoot.
I mean, if you guys want to shoot, you can.
Oh,
yeah. I will shoot.
Give dog gun, the extra gun that we have.
Are they all in they've stuck their heads up, so it's Providence armor we're seeing, right?
Yeah.
Then yeah, shoot.
Yep.
If you guys don't, well, that goddamn.
That's a great.
Gets one between the eyes.
Yeah.
Right into the visor.
All right. I mean, I know. Ken, you got the laser eyes.
Yeah, Ken's gonna fire with his gamma eyes. 18.
Fire's laser.
Yeah, that hits.
Hell yeah. 15.
Jesus. Who wanted the pistol? Were we gonna give Lucky the gun, even though Lucky's?
We're gonna give. I think we gave Sprinkles the gun.
I'm sorry,
Lucky,
Sprinkle. God damn it!
I thought we were continuing the bit. I was trying to think of another dog name.
Look, Skippy. We're gonna give Skippy.
Classy.
Skippy. Flipper. You're getting the gun.
What is
Let's see.
Trying to get my
Look,
paws around it.
listen here, Free Willy.
Alright. I operate it with my mouth.
Yep, I'm gonna put it on. I'm putting it on your sheet. There's a.
I also got-
I was offering it as a bit because I thought I had a range thing, but I actually don't. I forgot that I
still
gave the
giggling
football
at the
cups
idea of
away,
this
like-
dog just saying, "Prepare to meet God" before firing anything.
I think I also have I got a lightning flail or something last time from the.
Oh yeah,
Sale.
I did. I did
Yes,
give you
you did.
one.
That isn't ranged though, so.
Well, that's right. You did give me a thing from the merchant. I just forgot to write it down.
Yep.
One day we'll remember it.
Yep.
Because I sure don't. Unfortunately.
It was a melee weapon. I just forget what it was.
Alright, and...
I'll just throw a rock.
Yep, improvised weapon.
I forgot that was a thing.
Give lucky
I go to
gun.
throw... I just had a funny thought. Nah. It wouldn't work. It's a car. I just find a pretty hefty rock and I'll toss it for... I guess it's unarmed attacks?
I mean, there's like trash in the street, you know, it's Miami.
Yeah.
I
find a really big stick, regardless. There we go, it's a 23, I guess.
Alright.
Wouldn't it just be 1 damage? Or is it like a D4? How does it Professor Becca?
It is a D8.
Oh, right, because... No, wait. I'm martial artist. That works for melee, doesn't it? No, that's for... Okay, never mind. I'm gonna shut up.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll my D8.
Plus...
Does that include my dex damage?
Yes. It's a... I think it'd actually be a D8 plus.
That's the wrong button. Oh, 11.
Here you go.
Macro.
Sprinkles, I gave it to you.
Wait, oh, Providence gun. Alright.
Yep.
Sprinkles is like... Sprinkles is like, watch out, I'm a dog with a gun! And I get a 17.
That actually hits.
Nice.
It's actually really funny that everyone with our, except our range expert, actually hits their ranged weapon.
It's okay, she set it up for everybody.
Yep.
This is like that game Squirrel with a gun, except I'm a dog with a gun.
So all together, let me see how much damage you're doing to a fucking car. That's...
Blat, blat.
19, 15...
I want to know just how big the explosion is.
12.
It's like a flashbang. Puff.
Alright. Here's the big one. Because you guys have done good.
We did?
Yes, but I am going to do a highs or lows on this here.
Oh boy.
Not because not it like your consequences won't be harsh, but it's gonna be
we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, just to see what happens.
Okay. Well, roll highs or lows. I think I've picked like the last few. I'm gonna go like make sure the girl's okay, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't just run us over.
Yeah, so, you know what? Martin, highs or lows?
Lows.
Okay. Can we get much lower? So low.
It doesn't have the same feel, does it?
I don't like that.
Oh.
I don't like that at all.
So good news. The car is on fire.
Uh-huh.
Bad because of all the damage you've collectively, like, you're literally firing squad this fucking Humvee here. You know, fucking laser fire, gunshots, etc. Start, you know, clipping at it and it catches fire. And the guys in it is losing control of the vehicle. And he is driving at a good, you know, above the legal limit right at you. I'd like everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Is the girl like way away from us?
I'm gonna use my hypercognitive.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow.
2 4s.
Okay.
So that means I got 2 nat 1s and a row on my advantage.
Oh. I guess all of our good rolls from the last few sessions have finally caught up to us.
Yeah.
Well, I hope everybody's excited to see a dog get hit by a car because that's what just. I hope that's what everybody wanted.
It'll be more
This is what we're
emotional
doing
than what
today.
happened in Family Guy. I can say that for sure.
God damn it! You beat me to the punch for funny Family Guy moments. So.
Oh wow! One of our viewers was really fast on the update there.
On the.
It's on the Discord if you want to pull that up.
Okay.
It's pretty. Oh.
Oh.
Sprinkles, look out! Yeah. So.
I rolled Nate as well. I think. Oh man.
This wasn't even gonna be
Martin
a
rolled a
high
Nate, too.
check. It's just like.
Listen, the dice wanted me to crit fail that, and it's why it gave me a nat 1 on my advantage roll.
Yep. It sure did. It sure did give you that nat 1. On.
So it's time to roll a new character.
I mean,
it's probably fine. We're
It's
tough.
probably fine. You're probably fine.
It's the post-apocalypse. We'll just somehow walk away with this with a minor limp, maybe. How big is the damage?
I can't justify anything doing anything lower than 4d10.
I mean, yeah, it was a crit fail. There's no getting around it.
Wait, is it naturally 410? Does that double? Because Martin and I get hit too, I believe.
Yeah, Sprinkles, it doubled.
Oh,
So it's that times 2.
Yep.
54.
Right, before it hits me, I turn to it, like, as it's about to hit me, I turn to look at Aurelia, and I'm like, make sure to fuck him up for me, and then it's just like,
Sprinkles!
54. The music gets very dramatic. It's very.
The girl that was running away this entire time, she ran as soon as Sprinkles said, "Don't worry, we're the cops."
Only she said.
He got run over.
She comes out, and those guys all crash into a building, and it explodes. So they're all dead. How's everyone looking health wise?
I assume Ken, Argoli, and Sprinkles were the only ones that got hit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm fine. I'm just I curled up into my helmet and I'm just a little dinged up.
I like to imagine you got into your shell and then got hit, so it like ping-ponged you around the street and you're like embedded in a wall right now.
Oh yeah, no, I'm stuck. I try to unfurl and then I'm now just like dangling off of my head.
Yep. How's Ken looking?
Ken was, he kind of braced himself for the impact, but he's still kind of beat up. He's not like on his last legs, but he's definitely like, "Ow, that hurt."
So Ken was like, "I can tank this."
Yep.
I cannot tank this.
And then Ken's like, "Oh no, my neck! I forgot."
How does it feel to do the same amount of damage around that you usually do to your enemies, guys? Huh?
It feels bad, man.
Katie's gonna go, first gonna look over to Aurelia and go, can you help? I am not a medic.
I imagine you were both rushing over, but
I know how to repair much better than I can heal.
Were we healing? Sorry, we're healing.
How's
Sprinkles down?
No, I'm not dead. I'm at like 22 hit points.
Damn.
it was a lot of damage.
Aurelia, you see Sprinkles knocked over on the ground. He's bloody.
I'm doing the whine. You know, the I'm in pain. You should feel really bad. Whine.
Oh, she does.
Sprinkles die?
Huh?
Did Sprinkles die?
Where were you when Sprinkle die?
And
No,
then
Sprinkles.
and then Sprinkles then gets back up. It's like, ow!
I have 1 trauma gel spray.
Hold on, I can fucking heal myself a bit. But I'm like definitely milking it a little bit.
Like I like to imagine.
Covered in blood.
Oh yeah, no, we're still hard. We're still pretty decently damaged. But I was going to say, I imagine Aurelia runs up to Sprinkles. Sprinkles, oh no! He's down. She reaches over. Is he okay? And after a little bit, he just licks her.
Yeah, I'm like, is that you, Jesus?
Who's Jesus? Who's Jesus?
Did I finally make it into heaven? Yeah, I'm gonna do my revitalizing touch on myself, though. I'm gonna just revitalizing touch myself.
Alright.
Gross.
So now Katie's gonna go, check on the girl. Since our girlie was gonna do that, but now he's embedded into a wall.
1d8.
It's okay. I'll just stretch out a little bit over here.
2d8 plus 5.
Don't kill me! Please don't kill me. I don't have anything on me.
Blinks in confusion. Just, why would we kill you?
Ooh, that was a good one.
Because you're a gang who don't seem to be related and have guns. And it just killed
just
4
for
other
defense.
people.
That is for defense, not offense. We are not a gang.
No, that was offense for me. They shot my dad. Fuck them.
Fuck 'em. I'll use second wind also.
Katie just kind of does a little robot rebooting for a minute and just correction. It is only for defense when we are not dealing with Providence.
She's like blinking for a bit and just goes, So you're not with Providence and you're not in a gang. What are you doing?
We are from a mall.
The Crystal Dolphin Mall.
Another community.
Wait, there's other communities?
You're kind of in one right now. Referring to Neo Havana.
Where you don't have to hide or get shot at?
I mean, sometimes people come and attack us, like the Providence guys over there.
So it doesn't sound any different than anywhere else, really.
We do have better defenses.
So are you forced to go out and work?
I mean, just to help with supplies and stuff. If not, we just do stuff at the commune.
You're telling me that there is groups of people that actually contribute towards a common goal in a way that doesn't require oppression?
That is correct.
Yes.
She's like, this is a foreign concept.
I'm sorry. Let's start over. Argoli says as he attempts to pull himself out and fails.
Katie
Hi,
will go help.
I am Argoli. I am from the Crystal Dolphin Mall. This is Ken, Aurelia, Sprinkles, and Katie. And Katie pulls him out, and he just flops on the floor. Ow.
Octodad style.
Yep.
We had friends here, and we were trying to help them out with the hurricane that's coming. Where are you? Who are you? Sorry, who are you, and where are you from?
My name is Sativa. Why are you laughing? That's my name.
That was a lukewarm laugh, Stephanie.
I don't get it.
Why are you laughing at me? Are you guys actually going to rob me?
Ignacio will get it.
Huh?
Who's Ignacio? Are there more of you? Are you going to attack me?
Okay, hold on.
I feel like we would have done that already if we were going to attack you.
No,
I just saved you.
No, I was perfectly fine. I was in the Keys. I was...
You were just screaming, help!
Okay. Alright, you would have killed me already if you didn't... I've been on the run for like 2 days now. I'm sorry. I was held prisoner by Brickle. It's a prison camp there. It's literally just a labor camp. They tell you that they offer safety, and then they take your stuff, and then when you're not able to give anymore, they make you work, and the work never stops. They work you till you're dead, and then their lord requested me, and I didn't like the sound of that. I did not. So I ran, and they chased me. They called me a traitor. You're not going to kill me.
No.
What about her? The one who laughed at me.
No, I will not kill you. The laugh was supposed to be out of character. God damn
it. It's too late.
She doesn't do the weed. She knows nothing of the weed.
That's true. This is true.
And we don't call her a weed because that would be offensive.
Could you at least tell me somewhere that's safe?
Oh. There's the Crystal Dolphin Mall. There is, actually, with the hurricane, there's probably not a lot that's safe here in the land right now. We're boarding up to protect ourselves from the storm.
There's a storm?
Oh, okay.
You have to forgive me. Before 2 days ago, I was underground for about a year.
Underground?
They had like a basement sweatshop, basically.
Okay, can we pull up the map real quick? Where is Brickle? I heard Brickle. Was that the location?
Is it in Florida? Because there's no basements in Florida.
She was from the Keys, so...
So, one thing you would know, living in Florida, hotels do have basement, because most skyscrapers, you have to build as far, the foundation has to be as deep as it is tall. So hotels do have basement areas. It's usually like a floor or two. And they're usually not deep. Fun fact, Miami is just a giant limestone plateau that really only goes 10 feet above sea level.
Yep.
Hooray.
Yep.
There's a reason why there's very rarely a basement, or even floors that aren't
Yep.
just hotels.
I think they call it the Brick Island.
Oh, that's Providence. Okay. Yeah, that's them.
Yeah, no, I lived out near the Virginia woods in the Biscayne Bayou area. And they came to my island. They told me, a storm, all the water disappeared a while ago. So they asked, we all got scared. They said that they could help. They still have my family there. Oh God, they still have my family there. Which way is the safety?
Like 2 days west, unfortunately. Hold on. We're like not, just outside of Buffet.
It isn't really
place, right?
It's not 2 days. The only reason why it took a day for you to travel the first time is all them side quests.
Well, we keep on being affected by other things jumping at us too. So
yeah,
I'm saying it in a like, so long if you end up being like taken aside a lot, but what I was going to bring up was Ignacio and Buffet. Are we like just outside of the house? Because honestly, I don't think we established what we were actually doing.
You're about a 20-minute walk from them.
What were we doing?
We could. Again? They're going.
You're heading towards Lummis.
The mall too, right?
Yeah, they're heading towards the mall.
They could travel together.
That's what I was going to
offer. Say, have her tell them that we sent her to go with them to the mall.
Okay. I'm also going to pull out little icons for your NPCs. And where their statuses are. I'll put
where we hope they are by this point, kind of thing, because shit can happen.
So, all right. I'll grab the others later, but you have Sativa. You point her. I'm assuming you point her in the direction of Buffet and Ignacio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Either with a letter or just telling her to pass along the message that we sent her to go to the mall with them.
Okay.
Is a red parrot man and iguana man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of them, I think, is in a Speedo.
Yeah. That would be the iguana man, out of character.
Okay. They're very chill. They might offer you drinks and smoke. You do not have to take them if you do not want it.
They have drinks? I haven't had anything to drink in days.
The alcoholic kind. We can probably get you water. Do I have a thing of...
Got some trail rations.
I have a military canteen that we have not been using.
We haven't needed to. I also have a military canteen, half a gallon.
We don't normally do that sort of. I offer some of the water.
All right, she takes it. And there's more drinks where they're at, and then they'll lead me to safety?
Yeah, although definitely check whether or not it's alcoholic. I don't know if you know alcohol, but that's probably not what you want right now.
I lived in the woods before this. So
fermented fruit is common in the woods.
Yeah,
moonshine.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is Danny being dumb, by the way. So
yeah. I mean, there are like drinks out of old like buildings and whatnot we used to live in, but you know, things are kind of quiet around there. Anyway, I want to thank you for not killing me and killing the people chasing after me. And she's like, and
You're
this
welcome.
isn't a trap.
It is not.
No. If anything were to happen to you, I would be very mad at Buffet and Ignacio.
Why are you being nice?
That's
Do you
what.
want us to be mean?
No, I don't want you to be mean. I'm just wondering why you're being nice.
It is in my programming.
It's what we do. We're in this together.
Yeah, we're dead. Yep.
Like literally, we're in this apocalypse together. What are you talking about, Sprinkles?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, you know, you were, yeah. I agree with you. Why is everybody looking at me weird?
This is the way you said it.
It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. Sprinkles has to do what Sprinkles has to do.
If I have to
Look,
eat
if
you have to eat a few other dogs, you know.
okay, these Providence guys have been tormenting us for a while. That's different. They're just kind of. Look, we had to fight a crazy mad scientist before that like kidnapped half of us here in Miami. I'm not happy about this happening again, not even a year later.
Yes, we will help anybody who is opposed to them.
I mean, and you're not asking for anything in return? I mean...
You will have to pull your weight at the Dolphin Mall. But there are plenty of jobs that you can do.
Like, I don't have to give you anything of mine or sell my body or like, cut off a finger.
No.
Do you like to garden?
No.
What do you like?
I collected fruit off of trees. That's what I did.
We can always use more gardeners.
Okay. I can try to help.
We can also I don't know what in the world Providence did, but if they continue to be a problem like this, we might have to confront them eventually.
Eventually.
We'll probably end up helping.
Okay.
Where whatever places have been, you know.
I'm working it through in my head, and I'm realizing right now that you could have killed me at any time, and you guys might be decent. I don't know about intelligent, but decent. I'm sorry, they really brainwash you in there. They have this whole, like, they keep talking about this thing called capitalism. I don't know what that even is. It, you know, something about being better than your competitor, and that, you know, we're all competing to be the best, and only the best rides up.
The group can see Katie visibly restraining herself from explaining what capitalism is. You can only guess it was because of where she's from.
I don't get it. I collected fruit. I killed crabs on the beach. They taught me to read in a year. I know how to do
Reading
math
is very
now.
valuable.
I didn't have to do that before.
That's horrible.
I just
our goalie's just
ate crabs on the beach. It was simple, and now I'm having deeper thoughts about things.
No, not thoughts.
No.
What's that one? What's that one Warhammer meme of the orc who's upset because he can't understand the nuances of some book?
Oh yeah, it's like I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that I know that one. I'm also thinking of the WoW work. What's the WoW?
Work is the poop.
Work is to poop. And she's like, I had such a simple life before, and then they take me from my home with my tribe, and we're forced to do in this fucking place covered in rocks. Do you know how painful the ground is here? Every step is a nightmare. I don't have shoes.
Me neither.
I didn't have to know what that was before, because this ground was soft.
But what are shoes?
I found both of
It-
them.
It's
I'm the
whatever
only
that
one with shoes. I just realized I'm the only one with shoes.
everyone else's
Katie has-
feet is used to the hard, hot ground of Miami.
Or is built for it.
Yeah.
Didn't one of us get shoes at some point in the last couple of days?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't see anything in our sheets.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. She's like, I fucking hate it here.
Well, the storm is a problem, but if you go with Ignacio and Buffet, we're currently reinforcing our mall. You don't have to stay there forever either. You are free to leave, just maybe not during the storm when it comes.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if you have like roots or something. I'm not sure what you are. Like Aurelia here, she
I'm a
can like.
well, I just learned like a few months ago I'm a mutant, and that there's other things called humans that are not mutants, but some humans are mutants. And I guess I'm a humanoid one. I don't know. It's really complicated. I just got told they forced us to learn everything within like a few months.
Yeah, I don't think she's a plant. She's just green.
Maybe. Either way. Talk to Ignacio and Buffet. We're trying to get some more people to help out.
All right.
Are you? Do you want shoes?
She blinks for a moment. You're gonna give me your shoes?
Are you okay with that?
I've never worn them.
Here. He just offers his shoes. He'll figure it out later.
They're
boots,
way too big for her.
If it doesn't, if it's uncomfortable, I can take them back. It's okay.
What is this? And she walks away, but like one leg at a time, really wide steps, that, like circle around, like a toddler trying to walk. And she goes.
Well, I guess I'm out of shoes now.
And you head towards Lummis. So, at Lummis, let me get you to Lummis here. Oh, god dang it.
I hope everything goes okay there, but man, these guys are working fast. We're gonna need a plan of action for that. Better than what we did last year, too. I'm not even sure if anyone else here would be willing to go up against these guys.
Katie knows of 2 places, but she never wants to go back there again.
Perfectly valid. I don't know if there's a lot of things we don't want to do right now.
She fought off a literal train gang just to get away from them.
Phrasing.
It's a train gang.
Phrasing.
Yeah, I think. Anyway,
I am physically shaking my head at you.
It's okay.
My jokes are funny.
I'm sure there are on another planet, but the problem is this is Earth.
You tried to ban me a few times for my jokes. They're just too good for you to comprehend.
I'm holding up a sign that says 4. It's not even bad enough. I think a 4 is more insulting than 0, but that's just me.
Well, you see, I can understand. My joke didn't have enough water.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Anyway, you make it to Lummis.
Hey, nice little rat guy again.
Yeah, rats are marching in military formation. Hut, 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 hut.
Oh yeah, this is normal, Katie. They do this sometimes.
The real quick,
is that the earful tower? Or is that just a water tower you put ears on?
What?
The answer is yes.
Yes.
The earful tower. That was the water tower with Mickey ears on it at Hollywood Studios.
It might have been.
We're not there. We're not there though.
You're not there.
That's why
You're not there. You know, this is an
it
alternate.
Doesn't exist.
Yeah, that doesn't exist anymore.
This is Miami. What's in Orlando? I know she's from Orlando.
Yeah.
She just stares at that. You can see like war flashbacks in her eyes.
Katie snaps with like uses the suckers of his tentacles as like a snapping gesture. Katie, you all right there?
That water tower is bringing back bad memories. Ones I thought I had erased.
If you want, you don't have to get close to it, but that's where the rat folks are.
I should be fine. I will re-erase them.
Okay.
There's a bunch of signage around here now for Providence telling, if you haven't joined yet, join now.
I take down a sign and I break it in half.
2 rats come down. Hey, what do you think you're doing? It took 3 of us to put up that sign.
Well, it only takes one of me to take it down.
They're, you're under arrest for the name of Lord Ford Flagler.
Oh, yeah?
I thought they would recognize you.
They normally do.
I want to speak to the king. And where is Yogurt Napkin?
Yogurt Napkin? Who's Yogurt Napkin again? I don't know. I don't know, Moldy Waffle.
Of course you do. That's brother.
They're like, listen, we don't know who you. Wait a sec. Is that Aurelia, the flower lady, who's like super nice? The rats.
Yes.
He's like, there it is.
The rat. Yeah, but she tore down the poster, so she can't be that nice to us. Not like Floor
No,
Flagler was
trust me,
nice to
this
us.
is... No, this is a kindness I'm doing
this is
you.
a really big debate here, because she's pretty. Yeah, no, she is. And she is, and the king likes her a lot. Yeah, he really does. But Floor Flagler is giving us protection from the storm that's coming. Yeah, that's true.
Gentlemen, we have a counter offer.
So wait, we're still talking here.
Okay.
But
oh my god.
So, oh yeah, no, I guess we should bring her to the king. Yeah, but what if Floor Flagler outranks the king? Hey, the king is the king. The Floor Flagler is a lord. They work together, so I'm pretty sure they're equals. Yeah, I'm pretty sure too. Okay, so we discussed it. We'll take you to the king, but you gotta be like really nice about it, you know. And you have to say
no.
You have to say thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Oh my gosh, he is nice. Fucking yogurt napkin gets like fucking save some for the rest of us, Jesus. Fucking what a douche. And some one other rat says, "Did someone say my name?"
Douche.
No, bloody douche. It's not you. Okay.
I didn't like that.
I think Danny forgot what the yogurt napkin used to look like.
No, not that. Not that. Also, that's just the king.
Yep.
He's fine.
So you're brought up an elevator and then told to then up another pulley elevator into the water tower with the mouse ears on it. Hello, is I, King of the Rats, the Rat King. Oh,
it's been too long.
Oh, hey, Aurelia, what's up? How you doing? How you enjoying the kingdom here? You know, we got a new financial backer going on, so things are really gonna look nice around here pretty soon. You know.
That is what I'm here to talk to you about.
What do you mean?
Your financial backer is a scammer and a tyrant.
Hold up. Would a tyrant give me a lot of cheese that I ate? I would show you, but I ate out the cheese.
Probably.
Fuck.
It depends on what they're going for.
Yeah, that's a really good point. However, counterpoint, he does this like every day.
Okay, listen.
Plus, I got a new weapon. It fires lasers.
Lasers are cool.
I haven't figured out how it works yet, but once I do, y'all fucked. Let me tell you. He points a laser gun at you and pulls the trigger multiple times, and nothing happens.
That is very dangerous.
Why are you willing to attack us?
Why would you?
I was gonna show you the laser. It was gonna kill you.
They normally do.
Well, I put it on the charger and the light comes on, but it still doesn't work.
Okay, I will.
I saw him use it, so I know it does. We tried it out before.
No, I understand. I trust that it works, but
fucking butt rash got it to work for like a minute, and since then it hasn't worked. I think butt rash fucking execute butt rash. He fucking
maybe don't. Okay, look.
Two rats are holding another rat to the ground, and they have like a blade.
Hey.
Out of character, if it's not ancient tech, like if it is, either way.
It is.
Katie would be willing to look at it.
Still need to
Let's
look at the
hold
power
off
glove.
on that.
Well, hold
Yeah,
up.
The robot and all.
We'll teach you how to use the thing later, but right now we have a bigger matter. What did Flagler? First of all, don't kill that guy. Don't kill the butt rag.
It's like a little executioner mouse with a axe who's like moments away from swinging.
Hold off on that. Look, laser guns are tricky. It's fine. Just we'll help you out. However, what did Flagler and Providence offer you to protect you from the hurricane?
Oh, yeah, no, they offered us a room at their special tower that they're gonna have to protect them from the storm.
Gonna have?
Well, yeah, they're still doing renovations. They're making supplies right now. I just had to donate a few rats to do some bidding over there. And then,
And have you heard back from those rats?
It's been a few weeks, but I'm pretty sure they're doing pretty good.
You just saved a woman that was running from slavery there.
Yeah, but they wouldn't enslave any rats. Rats are cool.
I agree that they're
I don't
cool,
know.
but I don't agree that they wouldn't enslave them. Can I tell you what happened to us?
I don't know, because, listen, you guys are great. I love you guys. The war went really well for us, not so much for everyone else, which made everyone really mad at us and you guys, but,
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like you have new friends. Are they your friends? Do I need to execute them too?
No.
Hello, my name is Katie.
They're friends.
They're friends? Okay.
This is-
Oh, that's how
This is
that thing...
Sprinkles.
that thing's just a talking one? And not,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and not one that you eat?
you could try it, motherfucker.
Why would you? You know what? Never mind.
Well, yeah, if it talks, you don't... Like, the general rule of thumb out here is if it talks, you don't eat it. But if it does, if it doesn't talk, then you can eat it. As long as it doesn't talk, you can eat it.
Give it a try. I dare you.
Oh, I'm not going to eat you because you're able to form sentences.
It's one of my many talents.
He's a very good dog.
All right, I'm going to have to ask about that later. And why, and find out why he said it suggestively.
He did?
You'll find out one day.
Why you said it like that?
Eyebrow.
It's weird. Now I kind of want to execute you.
Give it a try. It won't go well for you.
Okay.
Well,
let's
yeah,
stop.
I wasn't gonna do it. I was gonna get my many rats to do it.
I fear nothing. As long as I have my Lord and Savior on my side.
Oh God, you one of those?
He's got the power of anime and Jesus on his side.
Ah,
What do
God.
you mean, you people?
You talk about this thing called Jesus, and I don't even know what that is. They told me it's in a thing called the Bible, but we chewed through those here because our teeth were getting long. So, and if there was a God, why would he let this happen to his creation? There's many questions I have.
Well, I can't
I'll
answer them all for you. You're going to have to find the answer yourself.
That's what
we
they
got-
see. This is why we can never have a discussion, because you always revert to that whenever things get too complicated.
Okay. The hurricane?
Oh,
Problem?
yeah, that's
Storm?
right. Yeah, no. So Ford Flagler's really cool, and we want to be friends with him because he has stuff.
but he's been stealing all that stuff. He's been attacking us, like, for the past week.
That's... I'd like you to all, anyone else have anything else to say?
Okay. Katie, with the approval of others, could replay some audio and visual tracks of the different Providence leaders that we've come across that just say how they, they're kind of trying to take over and kill us.
They're going for the domination victory in a 4X game. I think I'm the only one here that knows what I'm talking about. I'll shut up.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I have played Civ before.
Okay, cool. Anyway.
So, Aurelia...
Katie could replay some of those audio and visual logs.
Okay. So how'd you make your voice different?
I am a robot.
Okay. That explains the first part. So is that you saying that?
That's a captured soldier.
Replaying video that I had captured.
Oh. Oh, can you wait, can I say something and you can play it back to me?
As long as I keep it in my memory, yes.
Okay, let me think of something funny to say.
Only if you hear us out.
Unclean toilet. Give me a joke. A little rat comes up to him, whispers in his ear. Okay. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road?
It was, this joke's lame. Execute that one too.
What? Stop. I don't remember you being this trigger happy.
A lot's happened. People want my power, and Ricky left to live with you guys, which I'm cool with. It's cool, but we've had to protect ourselves without our champion rat here. So yeah, I get it. He wants to be with his son, and all the rat people are my children. In a figurative way, I didn't father them.
Okay.
What were you talking about?
Hurricane.
Oh, yeah, no.
And about how Providence is actually bad.
Yes.
Okay, so you're telling me that the voice recordings I heard were Providence people talking.
Correct.
Oh,
Yes.
Katie, just replay him attempting the joke. Just to demonstrate. Yeah.
It replaced.
Katie replays
So why did the chicken cross the road? Oh, that's me. Oh, I get it now. That's pretty cool. I like that.
It's like those like videos and movies you probably saw at some point. I know we offered a movie at one point, probably like 6 months ago.
It has come in handy.
Yeah, so I'd like you all to roll me persuasion checks real quick. I'm doing the big group roll here against a target number that I will reveal later.
Uh-oh.
Well, that
Here I am hoping that the audio recordings helped lower it. You said
I get advantage, so
yeah.
this is 26.
We need
Darn it.
Okay.
All right.
Do I have anything?
Sprinkles and Aurelia
Would you
really
Yeah.
Would you consider the fact that she had the audio recording still an advantage?
So I'm gonna let you know the target number was 50.
Oh,
Yeah. You just needed Stephanie and me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm helping.
I think I convinced them with my evangelical ways.
I don't think that's how that works.
The digression of the whole audio recording thing, but hey.
Somewhere along the discussion, Ken was being asked to be executed and was lined up with the other 2 rats.
It's like, look, my neck's never gonna get healed. Just end me now.
Oh, you don't want to be our champion. All right, we'll put you in the chopping block as well. And Ken's like, right, I guess.
Well, maybe if they swing at my neck, maybe that'll fix it.
It's a rat at a grindstone right now.
Looking at Ken, looking at his neck, just like, oh god, no, I don't think I have a back strong enough for this.
Aurelia, you got and Sprinkles, any final points to confirm to the king that Providence not the right way to go here?
Just remember, we're all judged for our sins after we die. So,
okay,
you know, what is more sinful, joining up with this fascist regime, or coming with us to our or joining up with our freedom boys?
All right. That's
Listen, you know, I come back and forth here a lot. I'm dating one of your own, and I am concerned about the safety of him and all of your people just as much as my own. So I'm being truthful here.
He sighs.
It would make me very sad.
God, you're so nice and pretty that it makes me stupid. Yeah. So, before faggots got stuff, but you guys are nice and it will help us whenever we want. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I'm you know, I'm going for you guys. I don't even feel like executing anybody anymore. And that rat was about to swing at the first rat who was ordered to be executed. And he stops. He's like, God damn it. The executioner rat takes off the executioner mask, revealing one of the little gas masks that the other rats wear.
Convenient.
And he leaves, and the rats are let go, and they untie Ken.
What? Ken, what are you doing over there? I just never noticed.
I had an idea, but now it won't be done.
No.
Were you gonna... Don't kill yourself.
Kill myself? I thought that if they swung hard enough, it might fix my neck.
That was an axe.
I got a strong neck.
Alright, so... Okay, so we're not gonna go... I'll make the royal decree, but that we're not gonna deal with Providence. However, what are we doing now? Are we just gonna die?
Okay, we are trying to bolster our defenses at our place at the Crystal Dolphin Mall. Although now that I think about it, you guys already made your deal with Flagler. They might just attack you guys if you back away.
Oh, so we could stay with Flagler and be friends?
Not what I was going for.
They'll enslave you. I wonder if the best course is to attack them and take their territory, and then everyone has...
I mean, they got a lot of guys. And a lot of good weapons. It's like fighting the Venetians if we were to do that.
About that, that might be some that they might be someone we talk to next. Actually, have you heard anything about them?
You know, their island isn't so much an island anymore.
Right, with the storm. Is there like a window in this water tower?
It's
pretty high up.
Yeah, I'm gonna say there's a window, and you look out, And I'll give you a preview for next time because we are running late.
Okay.
We'll do the conclusion of what's going on with
Everything.
with everything.
Katie wants to know where Yogurt Napkin is. She's
Yeah.
intrigued by this mysterious frat person who seems to be dating one of her new teammates.
Yep. Where is Yogurt Napkin is the question everyone is asking this season.
Everyone.
Everyone. Where is
Hashtag,
Yogurt
where is
Napkin?
Yogurt Napkin?
Where is Yogurt Napkin? You fucking kidding me? I had it, and it's not here. Wait, let me see if
It never will be.
Alright.
I'm sorry, that was me.
No, it's alright. This is my own, a product of my own huge bris.
Huge
Huge
bris.
bris.
My huge bris.
Huge brisk iced tea.
Let me see. What's going on? I wish I had a visual to show my friends, but fuck.
Probably like a desert right now.
So you wouldn't be able to see like the actual Atlantic coastline. You would see the body of water
storm.
between what would be going on with the body of water between because there's South Miami, which is really west.
Yeah.
So let me just see if I have the image, and if I don't, I'm sorry. I made it, and I thought I uploaded it, and I fucking didn't. Because it was a fucking year ago when I made it. So, here's what you see. And I will use my words, my fancy little words. You see what was usually covered in water and that you had to cross a bridge to even approach before, completely dry. It's like a giant dark valley right now. However, what you are able to see are the carcasses of the giant sea life that lived in the waters around Neo Miami.
Oh, that's no good.
Yep. So just a bunch of giant fish corpses that people have, started harvesting, or maybe some are too afraid to go even close to, in fear that maybe if a thing of water touches it, it'll come back to life. Not sure. And it's just a big, it might have been heavy mud at first down there, but now it's just completely fucking dry. And that's where we're gonna end our session for the night with a imaginary shot of a big valley filled with death. Anyway, I'm Boosh / Connar / your DM GM this evening. You can find me at Boosh at ConJoined Artist on Twitter, Con the Artist. Con the Artist on Twitter, Boosh at ConJoined Artist on Instagram, B000SH on Blue Sky. You can follow me here on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, or one of us will die. And join the Discord. We want to be your friend. Be our friend, please. I'm begging you. Oh, oh, oh. Next up, Martin. Plug. Hurry.
Hi, it's me. You can find me on Blue Sky, Mango VA. Find me on Twitter. I can't remember right now. I think it's the same thing, Mango VA, but you can find me many places. To hire me, please.
All right. Next up, let's throw it at Danny.
Hi, I am Danny. I play ARGOLI. I don't really social media all that much. One day I will. I'm on Twitter barely. I help out sometimes here and at the Shoggy Seldom stories. Yep.
Yippee!
Next person, please. I am very awkward today.
Becca, do it.
I'm Becca. You can find me on Blue Sky under Charisse Chataway. You're mostly just going to see a lot of arts and crafts.
Hell yeah. Next up, Mitchell.
Hi, I'm Mitchell. You can check me out on Adequately Advanced Magic, which is a podcast I did with my friends a while back. It is where all podcasts can be found.
All of them?
Every single one.
Well, I highly doubt that.
Well, you'll just have to check it out to be sure.
Okay, sure, Mitchell. I believe you.
Good.
Next up, someone I do believe in, Steph. Plug.
Wow.
That's right.
Shut the fuck up, Steph.
Oh, Mitch.
Oh, you.
Oh, you. I'm Steph. You can find me as Stoophie on most social media platforms.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
Cool. I'm so proud of you guys. We made it through an episode. I'm sorry we went so long without a break. But you were so strong, so powerful. And
That was my bladder.
Your bladder was so strong, so powerful. Clearly cleaved the hole in the room. Anyway, what will be the fate of Yogurt Napkin? Find out next